welcome everybody to Nitro! Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, I'm not 100% what's actually happening because I set this video up a week ago and now I'm making it. I know there's a tag team match in the main event. It's Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash, Goldberg, Scott... No, it's not Scott Hall. Oh, for God's sake, I can't even remember. And oh, wait a minute, look who's here! Bischoff rocking a bit of grey hair, a bit like he did under the Russo regime. And Eric Bischoff, who hasn't been seen since he was pushed out of power by, well, Dusty Rhodes. Well, everyone, you all remember me. I am Eric Bischoff. You are in my house. I built this. I built Nitro to what it is today. Speaking of Nitro, and speaking of building something, see, I'm not out here for any good reasons. And before we continue, I'm going to have to ask Vince Russo to come out here and get into this ring with me. Well, what is going on here? Eric Bischoff rocking an old NWO t-shirt. I guess he still respects the New World Order. It does not exist anymore. It is gone. As well, he's called out the man who is currently in charge. There's Vince Russo, confused as always. Never 100% what he's doing. He said last week that he's been getting into trouble for spending cash. He cost WCW an absolute fortune at the last pay-per-view because he moved it up. Look at that, he still struggles to get up the steps. Eric Bischoff's looking at him like he's a complete moron. Eric Bischoff's like, come on, we've got a show, we don't have all night. As Vince Russo, who moved a pay-per-view forward by 2 weeks, which lost us our big arena venue. We ended up having to have the pay-per-view in a bingo hall, which cost the company millions of dollars. He started dishing out new contracts to wrestlers, doubling if not tripling their wages. The ratings have went down thanks to Vince Russo in the space of 3 weeks. As Vince Russo, Eric Bischoff's like, my God, what is wrong with you? Yeah, come on, Russo. Put it to your mouth. There you go. Whoa, bro. Why are you out here, bro? This is my show, bro. You don't run this place anymore, bro. Still sound weird. Well, Vince, I just wanted to inform you that thanks to your stupid decisions over previous weeks, everything you've done with the pay-per-view, everything you've done, congratulations. You have ruined everything. Whoa, bro. This bro does what he wants, bro. And this bro is broing. W bro. My God, you're an idiot. Listen, Russo. Thanks to you, this Sunday, Starrcade, yeah, it's going to be a big hell of a show. But the very next night, after Starrcade, is going to be the last ever episode of WCW Nitro. You have destroyed this company. What, bro? No, bro. No, bro. Well, you shut up with the bro, you stupid idiot. You have destroyed everything. I have been sent here by the executives, by the board, to inform everyone out here, as well as the boys in the back, that it's over. You have ruined this company. Bro. Oh, will you shut up? It's over, Vince. You're in charge till this all ends. You've got Starrcade on Sunday. You've got tonight. And you've got Nitro's last episode next week. You have ruined everything. It's all over. Bro? And Vince Russo doesn't know what to... He just said bro and walked away with his hand raised. Eric Bischoff, WCW. We've got Starrcade on Sunday. And next week's episode of Nitro will be the last episode of Nitro. Well, people, quick apologies as there hasn't been any videos the last week. The honest truth is, one, I've been busy, and any time I have had, I've just been sitting playing that new Ghost Recon game. I've done a couple of streams on Twitch. It's just been a case of I've just been busy. You know what happens, it's happened a few times before. It's a pain in the ass because I keep falling behind. Although it's a good thing for when the new game comes out, which I think I'm probably going to have. I just haven't decided which version I'm going to get. I really don't want to buy the full version, but that's the only way I'm going to get China and Old School Rock and was it Mankind as well. You know, you're only going to get them if you get that edition. Kind of need them for the Attitude Era stuff. Oh, really irritating, man. Really irritating. I really don't want all these stupid, pointless DLC packs that are coming out for it. Well, Curt Hennig, along with his new tag team partner, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, who had a bit of a show stealer in the last episode, if I remember correctly. They are going to challenge the Jersey City Triads for the WCW Tag Team Championships at Starrcade this Sunday. It will be two of those three men that defend those Tag Team Championships. Diamond Dallas Page, Chris Kanyon, and Bam Bam Bigelow. One of these two men, or two of these three men I should say, he will defend the tag titles against Curt Hennig and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Steamboat showing last week against Kanyon. He's still got something in the tank. And it's going to be Hennig and DDP here. As Hennig round the back, throwing Page down. Curt Hennig, who's kind of found a new lease here ever since the NWO ended. He's been getting right in about it. And, took him down there. Well, people, I don't know what to say after the news we got. All these guys are out here tonight after hearing that, well, next week on Nitro, their jobs are over. We've got our biggest event of the year this Sunday. And Curt Hennig here, well, I guess we're just going to have to, until the show ends, we are going to keep going. It's count a long time. Hello, Page. In the corner there. Nope, ran at him there, but got caught as Page. Scoops him all right back down onto the knee. As DDP now. No. Hennig out of that one. We've got a lot of matches tonight, people. Once I remember them. Our main event is Kevin Nash and former NWO partner Scott Steiner taking on the team of Booker T and Goldberg. We are going to see Ric Flair and Scott Hall go one-on-one. And we have even got best friends going to meet tonight, as Sting and the Warrior have agreed to face each other before their big singles matches at Starrcade this Sunday. Shawn Michaels will also be in action against Brian Pillman. As there is the brutal neck wrench. Oh, the brutal neck wrench. He drops the elbow right in the back. Well, Steamboat getting that victory last week. You know, Hennig would love to get one as well. All that momentum. We always talk about it in the go-home shows. The momentum. Especially in a game. The ones that get the win always go into a pay-per-view with a little boost. Starrcade is going to be a big two-parter by the looks of it. With the amount of stuff we've got set up. As we said, Diamond Dallas Page, Canyon, Bam Bam Bigelow, 2 of those men will defend the tag team championships under the Freebird rule. And a big shot by DDP there. And Hennig, Russian leg sweep there, just swept under. Oh, Hennig, he thought about it for a second there. And maybe that was a second too late he took to go into that cover. Diamond Dallas Page might have had enough now, a little fired up here. And oh no, Hennig caught him there. And oh, he went for a spin, but Hennig caught him, threw him down. He's going to flip over here. And Hennig doesn't seem to know where he's going. There you go. No! I thought that was a 3. Yeah. As he's getting up here. As Hennig picks him up. And Hennig's going to look to take him down here with the Hennigplex. And that could do it. Oh, Page out of it. Oh, man, I thought that was it. And oh, well, Curt Hennig. Oh, I think he's taking a page out of the Dragon's book here. Top rope. I just heard a slap. What was that? As Hennig. Oh, and missile drop kick did not connect. As Page puts him onto the ropes for everyone's most boring move. As Page. And oh, Page now spins him around. Oh, that spin out bomb. And Page is stalking Hennig now. And he might be looking for the diamond cutter. As he hooks the leg. Center of the ring. Oh, he got the shoulder up. Oh my God. And Curt Hennig. And oh man, Page. Look at Page. He's stalking him again here. And oh, another diamond cutter. Oh man, he's busted open as well. Oh, Hennig. Oh my God. And Page cannot believe it here. Curt Hennig looks out of it. The diamond cutters, his head hitting the canvas. It just burst his head open. And he sees it, and oh God, what a strike there. And Page. And oh, back body drop. Right into another brutal neck wrench. Everyone's favourite move. Into the cover again. Try to win with a neck wrench. Still only happened once. Curt Hennig, man. Really showing what we haven't seen in a long time. And oh, nobody home. As Hennig launches Page to the outside. I think Hennig was kind of hoping Steamboat was going to do something there, but that's not his style. Oh, Page fighting back. As our opening contest is doing it again. Why is the opening contest always got to steal the show? To be fair, there's plenty of it. Oh, where's Bam Bam going? Just letting Steamboat know he's there. And Hennig comes right at him. As, oh. Right into the corner. And oh man, Curt Hennig is not looking good right now. But my God, he's still fighting. As Hennig. Look at the face on him, the crimson mask of Curt Hennig right now. And a lovely standing drop kick there, just perfectly connected. Oh, we missed that elbow there as what? Page. Look at Hennig though, right out, shot to the midsection. As oh, Hennig quickly snaps him down. And oh, snaps over again. And he quickly pounces into the cover. He might just have quickly caught him off guard there. Oh my God. And Hennig. And oh, he's stalking. He's stalking. As he's going to look for a second Hennig plex here. As he's got Diamond Dallas Page. And connect. He's got him hooked. And Curt Hennig somehow, some way. And my God, man, Curt Hennig and Steamboat 2 weeks in a row with singles victories over the tag team champions. What an opening contest we had tonight. The two diamond cutters as well, man. Curt Hennig showing that he was ready to go in this one. And Curt Hennig, oh man, what a victory for him tonight. Look at him. He was fighting tonight. This is a Hennig we have not seen in a long time. Under NWO, he just felt held back. Now we are getting to see the actual man here. And Curt Hennig with a big victory. Steamboat got a victory last week over Canyon. They two most definitely have momentum going into that tag team title match at Starrcade. And well, right now the British Bulldog's going to be in one-on-one action. Owen Hart on the left, the United States champion. He will defend that championship against a much, much bigger opponent this Sunday at Starrcade. And British Bulldog's going to have a shot against him right now. Last week, Jim Neidhart tried his luck against Big Van Vader. Owen Hart accepting this challenge. Vader's going to be a handful for Owen Hart. But Owen Hart has shown some amount of heart since he showed up in WCW. He is the United States champion, but will he still be the United States champion? And Big Vader. Going to be a hell of a challenge for Owen this Sunday, but right now it's the Bulldog. As well, Bulldog scooped right under that arm there and took him down with a leg sweep. As British Bulldog. Bulldog and Neidhart, of course, were actually trying to get into the tag team title picture, but, well, they failed miserably at that. Steamboat and Hennig took that spot from them. It was the original plan, but they failed to win, so that's a no-no for them. As look at Vader launching Bulldog. And up again, down again. And oh God, look at the dragon sleeper here, Vader. And look at Owen watching, man. Owen maybe thinking twice about the challenge he made. As Vader just grabbed Bulldog again, throws him down. Saw Vader, saw Neidhart put up a bit of fight last week, but overall Vader put him down. And this week it's Bulldog he's going after. And it will be Owen this Sunday. Big challenge for Owen Hart. Let's look at Bulldog here. Bulldog who is, as it's count a long time here. Bulldog who is just as strong. Don't let Vader's size fool you. British Bulldog is more than capable of picking this man up. And Vader, oh God, he's more than capable of picking up Bulldog and laying him out, man. Jeez. And oh, Vader stood up. Referee counted one and Vader just stood up, didn't even keep the pin in. Let's look at Bulldog still fighting back here. As oh God, man, Vader. I've never seen him move that fast, except to get to a buffet. As oh man, a big knee breaker there. And oh my God, would you look at this? Have you ever seen Bulldog get thrown around so easily? And the neck wrench! Oh, the brutal neck wrench! As Vader trying to rip the head. As oh no, Bulldog fighting back here. And oh, he goes under again here, catches him with another Russian leg sweep. That might be the maneuver that he has to do to get Vader down. It's worked twice. Bulldog would love to get a little victory here. As it stands, Bulldog and Neidhart will not be competing at Starrcade, but Bulldog will lock in another brutal neck wrench. That is 2 for 2 tonight. Bulldog, big shot there. We know we're guaranteed a neck wrench in the main event. Goldberg and Nash are in it. I'm kind of obsessed with them. And, oh man, just face planted him there. Look at Vader, man. And, oh God, Bulldog's lucky he got out of that one. Takes him down with the DDT. And that'll be a siren. Don't know if you caught that or not, but I'd be surprised if you didn't, because my window's open. Let's look at Bulldog here. And oh my God, look at the strength of a man. Got it. But oh, Vader, not even a one. Right to the midsection there. As Vader right up on the shoulders, Vader's had time away from WCW, went back to Japan. He's back here now. And look at this, the camel clutch. Invented by a Guerrero, made truly famous by the Iron Sheik. Oh, Bulldog. And oh, he's stalking. And oh, Vader. And oh, Vader just grabbed Bulldog. Choke slams him. It's Vader, man, after that choke slam, just throws him to the corner. And oh, Vader, he took out Jim Neidhart last week. As here comes Vader bomb. Vader time. It took out Jim Neidhart last week, and it could take out the Bulldog this week. And it does. And Owen Hart, man, do you know what you are in for? It's Starrcade. Jim Neidhart and the British Bulldog can't put this man down. Owen Hart is going to need to pull everything out to put Vader down. This is a big, strong man. He has got to be twice the weight of Owen Hart, maybe more. He is in for a fight, a challenge at Starrcade. And well, these two were a tag team back when they first started out. The Warrior. I think I've just realised I actually clicked on Ultimate Warrior instead of Warrior. The other one. I think I've done that last week as well. And well, him and Sting go back a long way. They were good friends, they came through together. The challenge was made tonight. Warrior will meet Macho Madness, Randy Savage at Starrcade. And Sting will meet Ric Flair at Starrcade. Ric Flair wants to prove he's still got it. And he's going to do it against one of his most legendary rivals. And that is the Icon Sting. And Warrior and Savage. It is a rematch. Years in the making. These two know each other very well, and they are going to go at it right now. Well, apparently Sting and Warrior decided to do this after the announcement from Eric Bischoff. This is going to be the second last ever episode of Nitro, so they are going to give the fans something they've not seen, and that is Sting versus the Warrior. We're going to have Starrcade, and you better believe next week's Nitro, it's bound to be an interesting one. As Warrior just caught Sting, throws him down. He's going to get him back in the ring now. As wait a minute. And there's Savage. Savage is out here. As Sting trying to come to. Sting doesn't even know what's happening right now. As Sting with a roll up. And Sting rolls up Warrior. No, but Warrior rolls it back. That's got to be a rope break. Nope. Macho Madness has made his way out here. Him and Savage will have a rematch. Years in the making. At Starrcade. And Sting and Flair will reignite the feud. Lots of good matches. Actually quite like how Starrcade has turned out. We have a big two-parter of some absolute legendary matches. Fingers crossed to actually get the thing made, eh? No, it's count a long time. Don't get me wrong, it would be ideal to make it in the next game because there's enough match slots to do it. But I think the next game is going to be an absolute glitch out mess when it first comes out. Just don't trust it. The only reason I'm getting it's because it's my birthday 2 days before it. Just turned into my family and said, "One of you buy it," because I'm not. There's no way I'm paying for it. Sting right into the corner. Oh, drop toe hold there. Savage at ringside watching on. Warrior's not letting it distract him here. As Warrior not holding back on his friend Sting, that's for damn sure. And the neck wrench! We are 3 for 3 tonight. The neck wrenches are running wild. Maybe we'll get the clean sweep. Sting launches Warrior right into the corner. And oh, Savage. Macho's up on the apron here. Oh, and Sting done a star jump. As he catches Warrior though. Warrior pushes him off. Oh, Warrior's got to let loose. I wouldn't think these guys were friends. Warrior. Oh. Oh, he's turned into his face. Savage. Letting Savage see it. He wanted to look Savage in the eyes as he drops a splash right in his back. He's right into the cover. Oh, and Sting popped that shoulder up. Probably a good thing because it is a god-awful finishing move. The splash only really works for giant fat guys. A guy like Earthquake or something like that done it to you. It looked better. As chair put in the ring. I don't know what Savage is playing out with that. As Warrior. Warrior catches Sting, scoops him up. And a suplex down there. As Warrior. Now Warrior's feeling good. Into the cover he goes. And Sting's out again. And Warrior seems a little fired up. Doesn't he always? After Macho Man and Warrior had probably the weirdest promo I've ever done in my life. And Sting scoops him round, and Sting drops him right in his head as Sting looks at his friend. And oh god, laying in with some rights. That's a little bit of payback for the ones he laid in. Talk about a friendly feud between these two. And oh man, Sting is stalking the Warrior. And the Stinger's looking to put the Warrior down. Needs to get him away from those ropes though. As Sting hooks the leg of the Warrior. Referee took his sweet ass time there. And it is enough. The Stinger picks up the victory. The Savage did play a part in this one. Savage came out. Distracted Warrior a couple of times. And we will just ignore that they are in the ring celebrating together. I wish to take that animation out. Well, Randy Savage walks away with a smile on his face. Him and Warrior will go at it on Sunday as well. Sting, his opponent Flair, will be in action very soon. Well, just made people, we're going to have ourselves a little fatal four-way here with some of the men that are going to be in the Television Championship Battle Royal match. The over-the-top rope Battle Royal that will happen this Sunday when Lance Storm has to defend both his championships. Lance Storm will defend the Cruiserweight Championship against Rey Mysterio Jr., but he will defend the TV title in a Battle Royal as well. Ricky Morton, who's tried to get that TV title a couple of times for Lance Storm, but Lance Storm has just been so damn good. Oh, our entrance has vanished. Oh, the theme music's. You know what? I just can't wait for the next game now. Kept bored editing all that stuff. As Ricky Morton, former television champion in this universe. As here comes Conan, who Ricky Morton has had his issues with after Conan got involved in the match between Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson. Don't know why there's a SmackDown thing going around that. And it is Ultimo Dragon, the former Cruiserweight champion, going to try and become a television champion. This is a fatal four-way, just a bunch of the guys that are going to be in that Battle Royal. And of course, another former television champion in Lex Luger, as he's looking to get himself some gold at Starrcade. Luger, oh man. Well, first man to gain pinfall or submission here. Lance Storm most definitely watching this one. As you can see, Luger and Conan, two former Wolfpack members, going at it, although Conan didn't waste time to turn his back on the Wolfpack as soon as the match was lost where they had to split. As Luger taken down. You can see Ultimo Dragon, you know he'd probably rather have the one-on-one match with Lance Storm for the Cruiserweight title, but it's Rey Mysterio Jr. that will get that honour. As Morton dropping the fist there. As, oh well, Conan's trying to get a quick submission in here, and Ricky Morton, who's had his issues with Conan after Conan got involved in that grudge match between Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson. The match, of course, that cost Robert Gibson his job. That was not what Ricky Morton wanted, he made that very clear. Conan seems to be quite happy to go after former Wolfpack member Lex Luger. Oh, Ultimo Dragon just caught Ricky Morton on the outside there. Oh, what a shot by Ultimo, as everyone's on the outside now. Luger going right after Conan. And swinging neckbreaker there and off the steel steps. So there's no DQs or countouts in a fatal four-way. And Luger, man, with a big shot there. And now Ricky Morton with one. And these guys have just turned into a brawl. They know they need to get people in the ring if they want to win this match. There's not exactly anything on the line in this. It's just a case of... Oh, wait a minute, and look at Conan. Conan's trying to come after, and Ultimo Dragon had enough time to recuperate there. And look at Conan, low blow, which had pretty much no effect. Don't think he really connected with that low blow there. I think he went for it, but it was blocked. I think Ricky Morton actually stopped it. And but Morton get caught, launched. And Ultimo. Very different styles in the ring right now. Conan caught him there with the Bulldog, and look at Conan, he's trying to pick his moment here. But Ricky Morton's having serious issues. As Conan has been really testing up for this for a while here, hasn't he? He takes him down. As Lance Storm has to do the double duty at Starrcade. Dragon taken down. Look at Ricky Morton though. He is stalking Conan. DDT. Lex Luger's too busy posing here. And that almost could have cost him. And, Ricky Morton right through the back of him. Conan though drops him. And Conan looking for a finish there, but Ultimo saving Ricky Morton. I guess that was a little bit of payback for protecting him from the low blow, as Ultimo Dragon now going to drop Conan right on his head. That tombstone there right into the brutal neck wrench. We are 4 for 4 tonight. As Lex Luger looking for the pile driver on Ricky Morton. And why wouldn't you go for a pin? What a dumbass! A moron! And there's the low blow. It is completely legal. Ultimo Dragon going to have to roll to the outside after taking that hit. Conan can go with him. As Morton, top rope. As Ricky Morton with a huge crossbody. And they saw him fly, they knew he was going for the cover. And down on the ropes there. As wait a minute, and look at Ultimo Dragon! Ultimo Dragon! With a Dragon Sleeper! And look at Luger! Luger's tapping Conan, just drop kicked the referee! Oh, Conan, man, he's a proper heel, isn't he? Conan just put his feet right through the back of the referee. Lex Luger actually had to tap there. The Dragon Sleeper, such a dangerous maneuver. And Ultimo Dragon had this match won. And the referee's got no clue what happened there. Absolutely no idea. He just got blasted in the back. And as everyone's second favourite move, right on the top rope. Ricky Morton jumped into a cover off of it, but Ultimo gets out. Well, Luger's back in. Luger realising that the match isn't over. Obviously, when he tapped, he must have thought, right, that's it. He had no idea that Conan just blasted that referee. As Luger catching Conan. As it's his turn for the brutal neck wrench. Oh, we're writing about it tonight. And Luger on his own here. Morton's down on the outside. Oh, he went for the pile driver. He went for the submission. He might still have it if he gets in here. Both men are down. He just connected with a pile driver. And he's going to hook the leg of Conan. And Conan got the shoulder up. I was going to say, how unfair would it be if Luger won this match after he technically tapped. Ultimo Dragon should be declared the winner. But what the referee doesn't see is Conan going to drop the bomb. And watch out! Oh, God, where did that come from? Ultimo Dragon just laid out Conan. And Ultimo Dragon gets the victory. Oh, that was out of nowhere there. Right there, Morton planted a DDT. Luger was able to break that. Ultimo Dragon saved Ricky Morton here after Morton actually saved Ultimo Dragon from a low blow earlier on. Of course, the low blow ended up connecting later. Big crossbody there. Ultimo Dragon had this match won via submission. So we can see this went fairly. Ultimo Dragon should have won this match a lot earlier. Lance Storm watching in the back. As you know, he's thinking he's got to get into a ring and survive. Can Lance Storm leave with both belts once again? Will it be a good night or a bad night for him? And well, I keep forgetting about that theme music. Well, right now, Scott Hall, who's going to meet Sid Vicious at Starrcade. This time last year, Scott Hall had the best night of his life at Starrcade. After he won World War III, became champion. And Scott Hall, who attacked Sid Vicious backstage last week. And they are going to meet this Sunday. But right now, Ric Flair's going to have himself a little warm-up. Ric Flair, who will meet the man we saw earlier tonight, Sting. Ric Flair, who needs to show he's still got what it takes after being in an executive position, being out of the ring for a while. He wants to prove he's still got it. He's still got what it takes.
From Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200.
And the Nature Boy asked Stinger, one of his most legendary matches, legendary feuds, will you step in the ring with me one-on-one so that I can prove I'm still the Nature Boy? He's got a chance now with Scott Hall. As here we go. And oh, Flair caught that right arm. And oh, he takes the leg down. I thought he was going right for the figure four there. That would have been great. Just lock it in and made him tap. Well, Scott Hall, two-time world champion. He attacked Sid Vicious last week. It's because Sid beat Scott Hall in a tag team match. Scott Hall couldn't take it, so he attacked Sid backstage. That match has been made. We've got a lot of big matches at Starrcade. It'll be very interesting as... Oh, man, and Scott Hall took him down there. Oh, wait a minute. And there's Sid. And Sid's out. Oh, no, Sid's out here. And Scott Hall in the ring. And Sid... No! And the referee's calling for the bell. And Sid... Oh, screw it! Powerbomb! And Sid Vicious, he's not waiting. He was getting his hands on Scott Hall. Well, so much for Ric Flair's tune-up match, because Scott Hall just got laid out by Psycho Sid Vicious. Oh man, Big Sid wants Scott Hall, and he ain't waiting. Well, we're going to have a little bit more singles action here. Starrcade's going to be all about the singles action. As Brian Pillman, who got a victory over Shawn Michaels not too long ago, the hardcore champion. But you will see Bret the Hitman Hart coming out with them. That is because Bret the Hitman Hart and Shawn Michaels are going to face at Starrcade in a 30-minute Iron Man match. Bret and Shawn going to go at it to truly decide who is better. Well, Bret and Shawn, everyone knows their history. Brian Pillman, the hardcore champion, he was asked what's he doing at Starrcade, and he said, well, I've got a belt and I'm planning on defending it. I don't know what that means, but he said he's planning on showing up at Starrcade with his hardcore championship, and he's planning on putting it on the line. No match has been made for Brian Pillman, so we'll need to wait and see what the plan is there. But he has said he will be at Starrcade, and he will defend the hardcore championship. Last time these two faced, Pillman pulled the upset on Shawn Michaels. Let's not forget Brian Pillman as well in that Halloween Havoc, that big 8-man tag team match. He played a huge part in disbanding the NWO for good. Shawn Michaels is on his own now. There's no backup. There's no NWO. Shawn Michaels, the back elbow. Bret, of course, watching on here. Oh, Michaels ducks that one. And oh, in the face plant there. Shawn pushes him off and back elbow. Oh, Pillman caught him there. And oh, the monkey flip. As I said, Brian Pillman's pulled the upset on Shawn Michaels before, although let's not forget, I'm pretty sure he low blowed him in that match when the referee wasn't looking. As Michaels put Brian Pillman right up there with the likes of Owen Hart and Lance Storm as some of our community creation guys that have come in and been absolute top notch. Let's just hope we can get them quickly for the next season when we go into our third season of this universe. Let's hope that we can get these guys. Hopefully somebody creates some good ones and we can get them in nice and quickly. As well, this positioning I will never. Oh, and Pillman right in the bloody bread basket. Oh, just as he jumped there, it reminded me of that Booker T Sweet Chin music. That might be my moment of the WCW universe this for the second year. That Sweet Chin was fantastic. I'll never forget it. Right, oh, the arm drag there. Shawn Michaels taking him down. Big right hand. Michaels wants him on the right. Michaels wants a victory here. Shawn Michaels trying to wrap him up here, but Pillman rolls out. You imagine Pillman done the double on Shawn Michaels here. What an upset that would end up being. As Michaels though goes right up the top rope after taking him down, might be looking to drop that elbow, and that is what he does, right in the heart of Brian Pillman, right into the cover here. Could that be enough? And Pillman able to get the shoulder up. I just thought there was no neck wrench in Holland Flair. There'll be no clean sweep tonight. As Shawn Michaels is looking to play a tune. Oh, he missed it. He missed it. Oh, Pillman takes him down. Oh, he went for Sweet Chin music, but Brian Pillman able to duck the super kick. And down to the floor goes Shawn Michaels. As Pillman. No. Shawn back with it. And into the ring as Pillman. And oh, Pillman, this could be a huge upset. And oh, he connected! As he hooks the leg! Tried to duck it, but I failed. And then Michaels somehow got out of the heel kick. Oh, good God, he's going again! He's going again! Oh my God, I can't reverse to save my life. Oh, good God, and Pillman just dropped Michaels. He's going to do the double on Shawn Michaels. Oh my God, somehow, some way, Shawn Michaels gets his shoulder up. Oh my God. And Brian Pillman. And oh God, as Michaels doesn't know where he is right now. And oh God, he just get caught straight away. There's and Michaels tries to roll Pillman down, but no. There's Michaels laying in with shots here. There's Michaels. And oh, Pillman's top rope. Flying Brian. Nobody home. Oh. Didn't expect the camera angle. as he goes behind. And oh, Shawn Michaels tries to go for a roll-up here on Brian Pillman. Oh, Michaels is trying his damnedest here. Shawn Michaels, man, how he got out of the 2 heel kicks. It's off the ropes, and the atomic drop, also known as the Manhattan drop. I've always went with atomic drop. And Michaels busted open here as all Pillman. And Pillman snaps him down. He rolls to the outside. There's all Michaels. Caught him there. And Michaels. Pile driver. God, both men are down. As Michaels gets him up here. And back into the ring. As Michaels. Top rope, and he dived off the ring and dropped that elbow. And Michaels, not finished. Sweet chant music as he falls back on his body. Both men are completely out of it. And Shawn Michaels, my God, somehow, some way, picks up the victory. He landed the elbow early on, but he missed the sweet chin music. Pillman then done a double on him. Somehow Michaels stayed in it, fought back, landed another elbow, diving the length of the ring and planting a sweet chin music. And Shawn Michaels, wounded and all, gets the victory. Him and Bret Hart will go into that Iron Man match at Starrcade this Sunday. Oh man, it's going to be a big one. Well, main event tag team action. As there is the winner of World War III. Big sexy Kevin Nash. He will challenge Booker T in the main event of Starrcade for the World Heavyweight Championship. Could be the last World Heavyweight Champion after the news that Nitro is dead. Yep, there's that theme music again. Not even editing it all now. The new game's out in a week-ish. And Scott Steiner, who has went after Goldberg, made the challenge to Goldberg, saying he hasn't forgot the things Goldberg done to him. Put him on the shelf twice in the past, and Steiner said at Starrcade it's his turn. It's his turn to put Goldberg on the shelf. Well, he's former NWO with Kevin Nash. Well, Goldberg and Booker T going to team up. Goldberg's actually shown quite the respect to Booker T, saying, Booker T, he beat me for the title, he beat me to retain it. Credit where credit is due. That is the attitude. And it's the right attitude to have. As Scott Steiner wants to take Goldberg out.
First, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds, Goldberg.
And Goldberg. Well, he's going to deal with Scott Steiner, but he's already let Booker T know earlier tonight backstage. Says, once I deal with Steiner, I don't care if it's you, I don't care if it's Nash. Says there might only be one more night of Nitro next week. Goldberg said, you better believe that next week on Nitro, I'm going to have my eyes on that prize after he defeats Scott Steiner. So Goldberg's pretty much putting the challenge out that he wants the winner. If next week's Nitro is going to be the last episode, then Goldberg wants a shot at the title. But you know what? Everyone's going to want a shot at the title. You better believe it.
And his partner
And Booker T
from Houston, Texas,
finally got to the top.
weighing in at
We need to hope there's a career for him after this.
the
WCW is gone.
Heavyweight
What an ending it would be
Champion,
for Booker T if he can
superstar.
retain in the main event of Starrcade. And if we can close out Nitro with Booker T as champion. Booker T would be known as the last ever WCW champion. Can it happen? And Goldberg, and here we go again. Goldberg and Nash. There's Goldberg into the corner, man. He ran with a boot, didn't even knock him over. Nash, man, drops that elbow, man. It sounds like a building falling down. And Goldberg, who actually defeated Nash last week, wasn't very good for Nash. That's why Goldberg's saying he wants a shot. He beat the #1 contender last week. As Goldberg just throwing Nash down. And Goldberg, man, he wants to beat Nash again here tonight. He'll deal with Steiner on Sunday. And off the steel steps. And Nash able to put him back into the ring there. Nash and Goldberg, the history between these two. Nash gets the elbow up. And oh, big side slam there. Goldberg. Goldberg and Scott Steiner, the history between these guys. Booker T in now, the champ. Something Scott Steiner probably wouldn't mind getting to. And a cheap shot on Goldberg there. Steiner just couldn't resist. And down goes ref. And Kevin Nash. He drops Booker T. Kevin Nash quite happy to pick on Booker T here. He will main event Starrcade as Kevin Nash looks to become world champion once again. Booker T looks to keep that reign running supreme. And oh, Kevin Nash meet Goldberg's boot. As Goldberg said he beat Nash last week. You know he'd love to pin Nash again tonight. Goldberg's made it very clear he wants a shot at the title next week. If Nitro's going out, he wants to go out as champion. Oh, Goldberg is throwing him down, and Goldberg is not wasting time with Nash here, is he? Oh, Nash doesn't know where he is right now. Spear by Goldberg just took him out. And Goldberg picks him up. And he's going to go for the jackhammer. Oh, no, Kevin Nash just able to get out of it there. If Goldberg was to pin the #1 contender 2 weeks in a row, he'd definitely have a claim to say, especially if he beats Scott Steiner. I'm actually worried what he might do to Scott Steiner after what he'd done the last 2 times we saw this happen. Neck wrench! Told you there'd be a neck wrench in the main event. These two are obsessed with that move. As Kevin Nash drops the elbow. As Kevin Nash getting onto Goldberg now. Oh God, Nash just booting him down there. Gets into the cover here, trying to take him down, but Booker T going to break that one as all. But watch out, watch out. Scott Steiner, oh, Booker T fighting back on Scott Steiner here. And, oh, big spine buster. But look at Nash. Grabbing Booker T. Scott Steiner got laid out there. It's Kevin Nash targeting Goldberg now as he's going to look for the jackhammer. Up he goes, down he goes. As into the cover again here, but oh, Booker T's in again, and Booker T again going to break it. Scott Steiner. Oh no, look at Booker T, man. He's just not getting caught. It's Booker T! Bookends on Scott Steiner now. Good God, he's just laying Scott Steiner out. Oh man, Scott Steiner, stay out of Booker T's way. As Goldberg able to get a hold of Nash here onto the ropes. Here comes that Bowden move again. Goldberg seems a little fired up. And yes, he is. Goldberg is fired up. And the back body drop. And a spine buster. Nash pulls him right back up to his feet to spear him down again. As into the cover goes Goldberg. Is he going to pin Nash for the second week in a row? Oh, Nash gets the shoulders up. But Goldberg just grabs him. And he's going to look for the jackhammer. And oh, the foot was in the rope. It was lying under the ropes. Nash still powered out of it though as Goldberg. He's dying to pin Nash right now. He'll deal with Goldberg on Sunday. He wants to deal with Kevin Nash. He's made no secret. He wants a shot next week. It's going to be Nitro's last episode. You better believe he wants it. As Booker T onto Nash now. Oh, might be looking for that Harlem sidekick, but not getting it. There's Nash into the corner. There's the tag, going to hold Booker T there so Scott Steiner can get his shot in. And Steiner is laying out Booker T there. As Steiner went for something, but no. Booker T. And Steiner right back onto him. Oh, caught him with a knee there. Oh, thought he might be going for the scissors kick. A neck breaker. And then, oh no, went for another bookends, but Scott Steiner out of it. And oh, Steiner just scoops him up. And God has laid out the champion. As he quickly hooks the leg of the world champion. He caught him, and Scott Steiner just pinned Booker T. Oh, we're never going to hear the end of that one, are we? And Scott Steiner. Man, Goldberg was taking it to Kevin Nash in this match. Booker T was taking it to Scott Steiner. And well, man, look at that. Just like that. And Goldberg could have, well, he might have had it won, but Nash and Steiner, former NWO, get the victory tonight. Can Scott Steiner get his revenge on Goldberg at Starrcade? And can Kevin Nash become world champion once again? Starrcade, people. It is going to be one hell of a big two-part pay-per-view. And of course, Nitro next week will be the last episode of Nitro. Ladies and gentlemen, like, share and subscribe, leave those comments down below. We're going to try and get these videos up a lot faster. Maybe not tomorrow because I might be drunk tonight. But we will try and get it done. We'll see how I feel. But anyway, people, through next week we are going to get these videos up and running because we need to kind of finish off the universes next week in time for the next game to come out. So I'm hoping to get Raw and SmackDown and Clash of Champions made. And we can get Starrcade made. And hopefully Raw and SmackDown, Raw and Nitro. Maybe try and get them. Raw and Nitro could be the first episodes of the next season, but hopefully we'll get them done in this universe before we start up the next game. We shall see. So please like, please subscribe, please show the love, and I will see you in the next episode.